Greetings from the interior of Alaska. Last time we chatted, I was getting ready to depart Barrow. Yes, this is the Barrow Wiley Post Will Rogers Airport. Of course, thankfully, the fog lifted and the plane, which was quite the Toy Story, landed and took off without problems. I soon arrived in Fairbanks, where I spent about 3 days at the St. Ignatius residence right next to the chantry of the Diocese of Fairbanks. Who knew? The diocese received a new bishop the day I arrived. Bishop-elect Father Stephen Makawa will be installed October 11th. Ordained October 11th. Shortly after all of the hubbub, I headed out for hiking to enjoy the beauty of Alaska. This is like walking in art. Each and every corner, each and every place filled with trees, bugs, wildlife, and beautiful opportunities to enjoy God's creation. Even the fallen trees can be beautiful. The rugged, wild nature of all that God has made. Wow. But God also made other things to enjoy as well. I still ate and was well taken care of. Fairbanks is built on the Chena River, and all around you can see the influence of the river and of the gold rush of the days gone by. It remains a very beautiful and eclectic city. I enjoyed some time in city life and got all of my things together to head out into the country. Did you know Alaska has the world's largest peony farms? They're gorgeous, and it was a nice reminder of a home in July. Taking in a few more views of the city and the beautiful cathedral of the Diocese of Fairbanks, I prepared to head south, for I am now charged with the care of 2 towns, Healy and Nenana. Healy, being the farthest south, is close to where all the cruise ship passengers spend their nights to get close to the views of Mount Denali. And Nenana, a bit further north, is on the junction of 2 rivers. Of course, back in Fairbanks, I also took in the excitement of the World Eskimo Olympics. I've got to see firsthand the handcrafts made with the beautiful ivory and whalebone, and even polar bear fur incorporated into the mix. How beautiful and gorgeous. But no Olympics is complete without a good competition. And why not fillet a fish?
Remember, nice and pretty, nice and slow.
No bones.
No bones. Don't cut through 7 slices.
Look at him go.
Kunuk's finishing her second. Just about finishing her second fillet. Solid starting on her second fillet. She got her slices in. And she's good. At first place. And a solid. Oh, there we go. Cool. Second place. Third place over here, Pam and Flora. And third place,
Fastest flares. We got lots of sushi up there.
All right, now we're looking for a nice, slow, pretty.
After the fish filleting contest, they had the blanket toss. This, too, is from northern Alaska. They would toss people up in the air so they could see further to spot whales or obstacles in their way. They did a fine job. Margot took very good care of me and sent me with bags full to Nenana, St. Teresa Church. How beautiful and quaint. Feels like a page out of Little House on the Prairie. The railroad just celebrated 100 years in Alaska, too. And here, Holy Mother of Guadalupe Church in Healy, where the rectory is and I reside. Thanks to the Diocese of Fairbanks for supplying me with housing and a car. Jesus was awaiting, and as you can see, the rugged beauty is on display not only outside, but on the inside. And who can resist spending a little time contemplating Our Lady of Guadalupe? But bigger and better things await. My bag is packed. My tent can be set up. I am headed out into the wild blue yonder to get lost, as they say here in Alaska. It may not be an accident, but I don't plan on getting lost. Not at this point, anyway. I'm headed down south to Denali State Park to take in views of, hopefully, the big one. I tested my equipment, made sure I could set my tent up, and even made sure that drinking from a lake, I didn't get sick after using my water filter. Delicious. Not exactly crystal clear, but pretty darn good, and no ill effects. The beauty of nature is everywhere, and even when I try to go out to exercise, I'm constantly getting distracted by the views and the majesty of everything that surrounds me. I hope you enjoy these few shots of a practice hike. And of course, being the aviation geek that I am, what practice hike doesn't lead to an airport runway? Hopefully, before the trip is done, I too get to take a ride on that plane. But for the rest of the week, I'll be off the grid and looking for the big one. Denali, of course. And lest you think the wildlife get me, I'll leave you with the only wildlife encounter I've had so far. God bless, and see you soon.